Hello and welcome to the tavern. My name's Jay, and if you saw in the last video, my entire frustration with the culmination of everything that happens within the game. It is like the culmination. It is even if you defend the game, don't defend the game. You can't tell me. I don't want to hear these words of like the controls are good when the game is clunky. I don't want to hear it's a hard mode thing where if you have to take damage, I'm fine with having forced damage being taken, but with how the game wants to be and how the game is acting, they are conflicting. On one hand, it wants to be an action game and it wants to be like set piece to set piece, but you have no control over the set piece. Anytime you want to do something, you can't. You're doing it the slow way and you're taking unnecessary damage for attempting to play the game, in which you now have to find ways to break the game. All of last video showcases everything that could, should, and will go wrong during a run. Now, is a lot of that my fault? Yes. But at the same time, I'm still fighting the controls. I'm still attempting to run from my enemies and figuring out certain doing certain things a certain way slows me down. For example, falling off and walking off a ledge. You slow down so much. You're at like a you stop on a dime. You go instead of like momentum carrying you forward like in Mario, and I will use Mario. Instead of momentum carrying you forward, you stop to drop to then have to pick yourself up, which that's a good 3 to 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds of all of that, so you can proceed to move again. And if you're in the middle of a firefight, that is stopping you. If you dodge from a high height, you're taking your time falling while not doing anything after you've done the dive. The controls are not there. When you dive, you can shoot while you dive, but once you reach a certain point, that's it. You no longer shoot, and that's from like a certain height. Because the game is expecting you to be at a certain height while having uneven playing fields. And a thing is, when it comes to slopes and slants, when you dive, it's good. If you dive up a slope, it's gonna treat as if you're falling down, making you take more damage. Same thing for a downward slope. You might continue the dive, or you might just stop in midair to fall, to just kind of like free fall down. That's bad controls. That is bad movement. That is not good. If it feels stiff, if it feels hard to control a character, that does not make a good game. I will beat this cat. Oh boy. Where am I going? Door. And it begins. Whoa, whoa, oh my god. okay, like I'm gonna use that part as an example, right? I heard them. My movements turning is bad. There could, in at least in Resident Evil, there was a 180 that can allow you to like really like a quick turn. My turning speed in this game is slow as shit. Like a person can turn very quickly. They can. That's one. Two, I'm taking unnecessary damage because their accuracy with their guns is so unbelievably high that these running segments feels like, do I have enough HP? Do I have enough health to withstand it? And again, not good design. Like, you see this, right? Slow. He's jogging. Wait, where am I going? And here's another thing, right? It's not as though the enemy is just up, like running behind me. No, they are being spawned behind me. They aren't running. They aren't like taking their time. They're spawning behind me. Like, you see how fast this guy's running? Not fast enough. And they've caught up already. Why was it the last time I did all this and... What? So like, I'm nowhere near him. And I can't get out? You're telling me to go into a direction that I cannot physically go in. Move, get to the streets. What was that sidestep? Like, when I say fighting the controls, I literally mean that I'm fighting controls. Come, let me. Are you gonna tell me that's fine? Are you really gonna tell me that's fine? So you're telling me I was too slow the first few times? Are you really telling me I was slow? You expect me to be fast when I turn on a fucking dime? When I turn so slow? Yeah, okay. So clearly speed is supposed to be a thing in this game that I do not have any of. Because I'm supposed to be fast enough to avoid all of the smiths, while also being fast enough to get in there, while also avoiding any sort of gunfire.
Hurry!
Do you know how unintuitive all of that is? How am I supposed to know I have to be fast? That'll be one. Two, how do I avoid all of that without any sort of knowledge of like get there quickly? Three, the fact that I have to be there quickly enough to avoid everything and not knowing where to go. Okay, hold that thought. Because I know what you're going to say, right? Oh, but you have an arrow above your head telling you where to go. Right. The other few times, I've also had agents in front of me who denied me that direction. So if you're going to throw an obstacle in my way, with no way of defeating them, with no way of getting past them, but you're telling me how to go in that direction, what is that telling me? That's not telling me I have to be fast. That's not telling me I have to go in that direction. And that's giving me a mixed signal of, is this the right direction or where did I take a wrong turn at? You're not giving me the proper indications and you're blocking my path. Any other game, they would have given you a way to fight that battle, or one, fight the battle. Two, and if you fail the first condition, a second condition of get rid of this enemy. There was none of that. On top of that, the game didn't tell me at this point I have to be fast. It didn't tell me I have to keep moving. It doesn't tell me how I can keep my speed up. It doesn't tell me that you have to turn at precise angles and everything. On top of that, I'm going to talk about this part really quickly because it exemplifies everything about the game. I'm on a street and I woke up to a sidewalk. I take at least half a second to walk up to the sidewalk as if I'm climbing stairs and then proceed running. That tells me the geometry in this game is working against me. If I have to walk up as if I'm climbing one stair, a sidewalk that isn't even remotely close to anything. Ah, boy. So it's an entire running. So now I understand I need to be fast. Now I understand I can't just sit still. Finally, a fucking gun. It's not gonna do anything. But it's a fucking gun. Can I go in any of these other doors? Um. Huh. And now the arrows are lying to me. So you mean to tell me I could have just taken this gun a long time ago?
Let's see some identification.
Oh, right. I gotta go through this door here. Was it you? Oh, okay. I couldn't see that there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Where am I going? Are you really? Oh my god. Like, where is this arrow? Is this? Okay. Okay. I now know where the arrow is pointing at, and it's not the actual. Okay. So here's my theory on this arrow. It does it points to an exit, and that's it. Within a segment of a map. So if the map is big, it's not gonna point you to the right segment. Let's talk Doom real fast. Like original Ultimate Doom or original Doom, Ultimate Doom, where you have like lines, right? Line segments that like tell you, okay, this is a new part. This is like a different part of the map where you can add in like sectors. What the arrows point me to is the end of a sector, but the sector is big, and there are no other sectors between that one and the other one. So it's not like a rectangle, 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 rectangle. No, it's a giant square that points me to the end of the square. Which means I have to actually look around, find where to go. And a level that's kind of like out there. Give me your gun. I'm gonna focus up a little bit here.
Let's see some identification.
Um, oh my fucking god. Unintuitive level design. Just, it's unintuitive. It doesn't tell me where to go. It's not telling me what to do. I don't mind if a game doesn't tell me what to do, but like, give me the context clues of what to do. Okay, I'm given 3 context clues of what to do with no time to get to them. That is, again, bad game design, bad map design. You do not put you do not put your players in a predicament of they can't do anything. Can I even come down here? No. But yeah, you don't put yourself in you don't put your players in a predicament of like you have you have a few options, but you don't know which one's the real one. And the one that's the real one, it's a door that you may or may not be able to open. That is, again, bad design. You designed your map in a way that says, hey, fuck you. So I got one cop that I can just take the gun of, and then 2 Smiths just coming at me. They give me a gun and explosives that's supposed to kind of like alleviate the pressure a little bit. Kill me. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? You have focus. Use it. Understandable. It's still not gonna make the situation any better. At least I don't think it is. Because like I still gotta run a long time. I did not intend for all that to happen. And again, this is what I mean, right? What I mean by all of this, right, is like they're spawning in on me. They're spawning on me. I'm given no time to actually react. And it's again like use focus, use focus. Okay, understandable, but it's like, what am I supposed to do with this focus? Just run? I guess that's all it is, right? Just run and then hope my focus recharges fast enough for things to happen.
Let's see some identification.
Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna get mad because like this entire segment is, if it's use focus, I run out of focus so fucking fast. Like I run out of it fast. I'm not getting nearly anywhere with what I want to do. Like, I'm sorry, this shouldn't be a situation of like use focus. It should be just an entire situation of like, stop spawning the people behind me. Like, he wasn't there.
Let's see some identification.
Like, again, it should not be the case of like use focus in a situation of like, in the fucking door, you dipshit.
Where are you going?
What? I'm gonna get to that sewer section, and I'm going to just. Oh my fucking god. Give me your gun. You don't need it. Like, I'm gonna show you what I mean, right? So. Did you really just walk in?
Let's see some identification.
Like, one walked in, but like the others didn't even register the fact that can I make it there with this amount of focus?
Where are you going?
Well, but looking up a walkthrough again, because never mind. I feel like I know exactly where to go. I just don't have I don't have the time to get anything. And right there, I was stuck on geometry. Like, I was literally just stuck on geometry. I'm working on an exit, gets to the police station. It's around the corner of Shell and Roach. Rock, or whatever. No, what's over here?
Let's see some identification.
I'm dead. Is it worth it to grab the gun? Clearly, it's not worth it to go underground. Are you really telling me to grab this cruiser here? Are you serious? So I have to grab what's in this fucking cruiser to proceed. That I do not have time for any fucking thing else. Is it worth it to fight these guys? No, because he still comes.
Let's see some identification.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Don't make a running segment like this at all. I get you want it to be difficult, right? We're near the end game. It should be hard. But don't make a running segment like this ever. All I did was throw a grenade. Okay. Um Wait. Hold up. What's over here? All right. So if I'm looking up a walkthrough at this point, it's just this is getting bullshit. What? What the fuck do I do? Like, this is the bullshit of the game. What the fuck do I do? Like, no matter what I do, I take damage. No matter where I go, shit happens. What the fuck do I do? Like, let's not fucking play games here. This shit is stupid. Like, I stop on a fucking dime. I have to go to the police cruiser to get whatever. Only to realize it's not fucking worth it because you don't fucking use it.
Let's see some identification.
Fuck you. Can I go in here? No. Oh, I am dead here. Let me just see something right now. It says... This is entirely fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Like, this is... I'm sorry. This is entirely stupid. Like, not only do I not have the health, but I don't have the means to just, like, avoid everything. I don't have the means to avoid everything. I don't care about the opposition here. That doesn't stop him! What the fuck hit me? Oh my fucking god! I'm sorry, that is fucking bullshit. They can shoot me through fucking walls. They just spawn in. There is no, I'm coming to you. There is no point of relief. There is no fighting them. You haven't given me a reason to do anything. If you're wondering why I'm getting mad, the controls are shit. The fucking gameplay is bad. You can say everything in the fucking world. I'm trying every fucking tactic. I don't know what else I would need to do to make this entire thing better. And if you fucking say normal mode, that is it. Because normal mode doesn't take away from the fact that the controls are bad. It doesn't take away the fact that you have to take unnecessary damage. The geometry is bad in the game. The arrows point you in the wrong fucking direction. There is nothing in this game telling me what to do, where to go, how to do it. Nothing. It doesn't even allow me to fight back. If I was given the option to fight back, I would. To make it easier. Note, I am frustrated and I'm venting out my frustrations. If I take it out on you, I am sorry. But I don't want to hear the thing of it's hard mode. Of course it's going to be hard. If the controls are bad in normal mode, the controls are fucking bad. The game is bad. And the only reason why people would suggest normal is just to make everything a little bit easier. But if this is the controls, your movements, your gunplay, your everything, the game is bad. There is no two ways about it. There is no defending this game. There is no play on normal mode if your exact movement is bad. If playing with a controller is bad, then it is bad. Sorry to say it. Like, here's everything that goes on, right? I will pause it segment by segment if you've made it this far. We're gonna get to this first segment here, and then I'll pause it and show you what I mean. Point one. The moment they see you, they fire at you. If you're not already in focus, then those shots are hitting you for like maybe 8 damage a piece. And they are firing at a rate you cannot realistically outrun without losing either a third of your health or half of your health. That is one thing. That should not be a thing. If you're given a chase scene, if you're gonna put me in a chase scene, give me a moment of brief respite before you send everybody in. Two, every time I come in here, one, I have to like somehow do shit like that, cut corners, but I'm given like tight angles to work with.
Let's see some identification.
There goes an Agent Smith. There goes another agent. No, that's a cop. This is not a face of don't mind my face right now. That is just me thinking. Not about like I just died there. I died there on purpose. That was just me thinking. Because I don't know what this arrow is telling me what to do. I don't know where it's pointing me. But it's pointing me in a direction, right? So right here I have like a little bit of respite, respite, whatever, to kind of like get my bearings, right? Because like if I have to go to this police cruiser, then something I can immediately do come on. Did I break the game? Oh my god. Okay, it'll tell me to look left.
Where are you going?
I'm sorry. I don't know where it wants me to go. I don't know what the actual fuck. Are you really gonna sit there and tell me like I did all of that and to not go the proper way? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm sorry, but like you cannot tell me that I did all of that and it's telling me stand at this intersection. Something is here. I might have to just look about like a video walkthrough of this one part because this is just like what the fuck? Oh my fucking god. You want long videos? Well, here you go. You got some long videos. Give me your gun.
Let's see some identification.
Can I open this door? This door?
Where are you going?
So, yeah. So how do you fight the Smiths? Okay? That'll be the question. How the fuck do you fight the Smiths? Do you not fight them? Why do you have to go to the police cruiser, which is out of your way? Quite literally out of your way to get anything done. Gonna use focus here. There's no way you just spawned there.
Where are you going?
What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. So you mean to tell me the Smith have perfect fucking accuracy to shoot me through every fucking goddamn object in this fucking game? I hope you see, like, I'm trying every fucking option in this goddamn game. Tell me what you would have done. I'm not gonna read the comments for these videos are coming out all at the same time. The last one, this one, and the next one. What would you have done in this situation? And do not say normal mode. Because if you say normal mode, This game is being put down, and that would be like the last suggestion I take before I have to, do whatever. I'm getting frustrated because this one segment is I'm doing everything I possibly can and I'm getting nowhere really fast. I even had a point in which I thought I had a. And okay, that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Get the fuck out. The tavern is now closed. I shall see you guys later.